Do you think as parents or adults we just force rape with children too fast here in Vinci?
Some parents,
More than 30%?
somewhat, yeah. Some parents just force the children into activities and
That is beyond them.
clothing and yeah.
Did you see Kiddies Carnival by chance?
I didn't. I had to work on that day, so
Looked at any of the juve footage with the young children and that
yes, 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 I did. But
yeah,
no,
yeah. Let me keep it PG-13, please, now, man.
yes, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because those events are not considered child friendly.
Thank you very much. Just for the record, at H2O, at Black Rave, and at another event they had there that I went to, there was a young lady dancing in the crowd with her baby. Like she actually had a baby.
Yes, I
My
saw
question
that
there is how the promoters and them allowing this to happen? How she get inside
with a baby on her
with a
side.
baby? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Tamia, it's always a pleasure to see you again. Would you say that more than 30% of the parents in Vinci just force rape the child?
Yeah, right now, same reason. Majority woman selling children for a living.
As in pimping out the child and thing. Man doing it now too, no?
Some they the mother say, the mother say, oh, the father will carry and bring the money, so you go fuck and bring money in the house. Some he part sometimes I just work a small yard and one she actually we get the gas, who get the gas? Hey, she sit mommy all the time when you come in here, it's nothing. No my belly talking.
Sharp man. You don't know me, brother. Always a pleasure. How do you feel if I say I find we just force rape with children and them too fast in Vinci?
Well, boy, there's another nice one too because just when we watch just the Kiddies Carnival alone. When we watch Kiddies Carnival, me see that look like a little breakout for them young little girls and things. So they start to wild up early, and that would they forcing and playing hot girl and thing in a small age. So by the time they reach 10, 11, they don't start.
And notice this, I've been almost to a lot of the carnival events, and especially the Kiddies Carnival. I'm seeing little girls with things up in the posterior area and thing, man, and winding up on little boys and thing, and it's being encouraged, and it's being, rewarded like it's something proper.
So
No, it ain't proper. We need to stop that.
Come like we build we country.
Stop that. We're adults. They are innocent. They don't know better. We should teach them better. So let me do better, please now. Please, Vincent John. Yes, Kiddies Carnival could be an innocent thing. It's kiddies. Anyways, my brother.
Thank you very much, too.
Always a pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Mr. Strength, they don't know. And as they say, Warbridge is the group, the affiliation, and he does the music thing, studio, everything. So yeah, look him up. How would you feel if I say I believe more than 30% of the parents in Vinci force raping the child?
Well, oh boy, topics. Alright, in terms of children and the parenting and the parents, this relationship, I believe first and foremost, parents believe they should be friends with the children, and that's a no-no.
No.
You're supposed to establish that I'm your mentor, I'm the adult.
Yeah, I ain't coming to be a friend.
I ain't coming to be a friend.
Yeah, and I can never be a friend.
That balance right there, we need to deal with that. And then from an adult becoming a parent at a young age, so for example, they say 15 years old.
Yep.
That's the consent age?
Yeah, and as a child. So how can a child teach a child how to be an adult when they themselves don't know?
As others always say, you could only teach right now. So a poor person, for example, could only teach a poor person how to be poor, and another person how to be poor.
Can't teach them how to be rich, right? That's what they know.
Boy, back down to mindset then.
Fact.
Mindset.
Sean? Don't know energy?
Yeah, bless.
Yeah, blaze up. My brother is, if I were to say more than 30% of the parents in Vinci just force right the children them, what you gonna say about that?
Well, like I say personally, I grew up under a real parent. My mother 86 years old, I will come back to the Bible again. The Bible doesn't show you children go be making children. So for me, them don't really be no parent. Them just children have children. But the liberty and the responsibility, them ain't really good at yet. Them still going through life, and life don't change till the end of when they reach 40. It's how I see life different. So still we have to have more upon them still and try to bring them as man, you know what I mean? teach them, educate them.
Open the eye.
Yeah.
My brother,
Respect it.
don't know. How would you feel about me saying more than 30% of parents in Vincy does force rape the child?
Boy, I agree with you. Because here's what. I saw this lady, well I know this lady and she dresses kind of loose, right? And I saw her with her child. And the amazing thing was the way that she dresses loose. She has a child and the child is maybe about 8 years old. She dressing her child loose too. So I feel like often like we look at men, like we look at a lot of men like they're predators, they're watching young girls. But I feel like as parents, we are the ones that like kind of initiate that because we don't discipline our children or control them to the extent where we put them under that.
Tell them just modestly.
Yeah. We have them dressing loose, we have them going as they want, and it's like you're opening up the men's eyes to look at them before the time.
Food for thought. I think about the statement I'm about to make. If you emphasize your breasts and your ass and so on to me, how you want me to study your brain?
Yeah, that's a good
Advertising is key, and if this is colorful and down here is colorful, with no color up here, we're going watching now down here.
For real.
Right. My brother.
Manners.
Blessings.
All the time.
If I were to say, as I've mentioned, more than 30% of the parents in Vincy force raping their children, how would you feel about me saying that?
I would say that is true. I look at Carnival just past and I was absolutely shocked about that the amount of kids I'm seeing in the band and seeing in all kind of shorts and this. Mind you, I know some of them run away, right? But at the end of the day, you can't wake up in the morning and tell me you and see your child in your house. You wonder where your child is. You understand? And I know how kids are because I have a teenager. But at the same time, you need to lay down some ground rules because you're the adult and it's your home, right? And yes, I think a lot of them are forced rape. And we tend to blame music. We tend to blame other people, but we never blame ourselves, right? So it's really contributing to the downfall in the country. I was really shocked to see more kids than adults in the carnival, especially the Juve bands.
We're talking about kids.
Exactly.
More than 16 years.
Exactly. Little 13-year-olds and they're in the shortest and the most skimpiest set of things. And we really need to take back our country by taking a hold of our children because they are the future. And if this is how the future is going on, then it looks really grim down the road. So we need to really, yes, I agree. The kids are being forced right.
If I were to say more than 30% of the Vincy parents force raping the children and then putting them in things where they ain't supposed to put them in and so on, would you agree or disagree with me saying that?
Well, boy, that's
iffy.
I could agree and disagree, but it does happen. It does happen. That's something that does happen. Because I see some young parents had a young girl in some tight up thing and them children just 5 and 6 and between toddler age that dying good.
Why you imparting your style upon your child? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruh?
But at the end of the day, everybody choose. So.
Look out for King Knox's videos up on YouTube. Oh, let them know how to find you on Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, check me out on Instagram at King Knox 784. Same thing for YouTube. You don't know. Hit me up. Something new coming for the summer. Just wait for it.
Straight up. If I were to say more than 30% of the parents in Vincy that's force rape their child, what you gonna think about that? What you gonna think about me saying that?
Bad.
Are you wrong or are you right?
You're wrong.
Are you wrong?
Uh-huh.
So you ain't think more than 30% of the parents in Vincy does force rape their child?
Yes.
Oh, true. I am actually correct in what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you're correct.
Yes, because if in case nobody didn't see it, you saw Kiddies Carnival, right? And the kind of display and behavior.
Yeah, how they whining about get on.
You didn't like that?
No.
Right. So this is the kind of thing I want people talk and let them know it. Miss Williams, it was nice meeting you. I have yet to meet a Williams who ain't cooler, just letting you know. Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Is how you feel about me saying a lot of parents, more than 30% of the parents in Vincy, just force rape their children and them.
Not only force rape, but some of them gone so far now they're selling the children. Mothers selling the children, fathers selling the children, so they're selling male and they're selling female. So what you're saying is the truth, so we have to ask God for try to help them. That is the only solution I could present myself with.
And that's not a joke, eh? Like, pimping going on in Vinci in case nobody here.
Yeah, so.
Mommy selling out the daughter to Batman and all kind of thing. Daddy selling out the daughter.
The son
and not even caring. And the sons too. This ain't even right.
And it was the human trafficking. So that's in my presentation.
Yeah. Dobir, that my boy Chris.
Don't wipe off, don't soap off.
Bless.
Don't sponge off. Enjoy the rest of the day.